Good morning, East Middle School. This is Dr. Gelman here to talk to you about the iReady diagnostics that you all took 2 weeks ago. You may remember that when you finished the diagnostic, you saw a screen that looked like this with a number on it and a message telling you that you had completed the diagnostic. Well, when many of you saw that, you asked some really good questions like, how did I do? What grade level am I at? What does that number mean? Well, unfortunately, we did not answer your questions. You were left with just this number. But today we do want to answer those questions, and so we're going to dig into the results of the iReady diagnostic and look at the reports and see what your scores are and what the diagnostic tells us about your strengths and areas for growth. So you can see I have two windows open. On the left, you will see the tasks that you need to complete, and on the right, I will model how to complete those tasks. And then teachers, once I'm done modeling, you can pause the video and wait for everybody to complete the tasks on the left before moving on. So our first two tasks this morning are to open two tabs in Google Chrome. One is going to be Gmail, and then one is going to be Google Classroom. In Google Classroom, in that tab, you're going to find the Counseling Corner. So each grade level has a Counseling Corner classroom. So you can see 8th grade here. If you're in 7th grade, it will say 7th grade Counseling Corner. If you're in 6th grade, it will say 6th grade Counseling Corner. If you see this blue Join button, you're going to have to push that first so you can access the classroom. So once you're in your grade level Counseling Corner Google Classroom, you're going to scroll down and find this right here. Adam Gelman posted a new assignment, iReady goal setting sheet. And you're going to click on that, and then you're going to click on your document to open it. Now we're going to go back to our Gmail, and we're going to search for the iReady reports. And so you can see here, to find these, we're going to search for item shared with you. So I'm going to type that up here in the search bar. It should be the top two emails that show up. I'm going to make this a little bit bigger so you can see one says diagnostic results reading and one says diagnostic results math. And so we are going to click on those two PDF files. And once they open, we're going to complete this final task. Make sure your name is at the top and you have one for math and one for reading. So I open this one, I see my name is at the top. I see this one is for math. And I go to the other one, I see my name is also at the top of this one. And then this one is for reading. So now let's take a look at your report and the information that it provides. On the right side of the report, you're going to see your overall score and grade level placement, as well as your grade level placement for each of the domains tested for both reading and math. In the middle of the report, you will find the range of points needed to be on grade level. iReady sets two goals for each student on the diagnostic. You can see the description of each on the left. The typical growth goal is the average annual growth for a student at this grade and placement level on their baseline diagnostic. The stretch growth is an ambitious but attainable level of annual growth that puts students who are below grade level on a path toward proficiency. So now that we understand the reports a little bit better, we're going to use that information to fill out the iReady goal setting sheet. So we're going to have this open, and then hopefully we still have our iReady diagnostic reports open. And so I'm going to start with reading first. So there's a tab at the bottom for reading and math. So we're going to do the reading first. So I'm going to fill out my score first. So I look over here. My score was 609, grade 7. I'm going to come up here above reading 1, and I'm going to fill in the graph You may have to approximate that depending on what your score is. I'm going to fill out my current reading score and grade level. My typical growth score is going to be right here. So typical is going to be 618. My stretch growth is going to be 634. And now I'm going to set a goal. By December 9th, that's when we're going to take the diagnostics again. How many points do I think I can gain by the next time that we take the diagnostic? And so remember, these goals are really for the whole year, and so I'm setting a goal where I think I can be at by December. So if you think that you can reach these goals by December, you can certainly set those as your goal. If you want to make it a little bit less than these goals, you can do that also. So I'm going to say I am going to gain 7 points, and then I need to type 2 action steps that I'm going to take to help me achieve my goal. And so here are some ideas over here. I could read 30 minutes every day. I could complete the iReady lessons weekly. I could ask my teachers for help. And so I'm going to choose 2 of those to fill in over here. So I'm going to say I'm going to complete 45 minutes of iReady lessons weekly. And I will turn in my assignments on time. And then on the left, you can see check off areas that you need to improve. So if I look at the report, the domains over here, remember if it's green, you are where you're supposed to be, but yellow and red are areas that you need additional practice in. So for me, comprehension, literature, and comprehension informational text are 2 areas of improvement for me moving forward. So once you have reading done, you're going to do the same thing on the math tab, and then use the math report to fill that out.